off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here.
Eluding the pressure right.
This one completes Alec Pierce. Into space at the 45.
And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll swing this out to Moss.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Now Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Back to the air with Richardson.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again.
And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Come on, this is too fucking far. Are you kidding me?
And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Here's Swift.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Penny is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Dancing to his left.
I'm on my fault. Fuck.
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10.
Now it's Richardson.
Being chased out left.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Goodbye.
Meanwhile, Richardson's
My
throw into
fault.
the hands of
God.
Pittman here.
And they'll have
Not
it
fucking
in the
thinking.
red
Yeah,
zone
my
before he
fault.
crosses over out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson.
Flush to his right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts have taken the lead.
So his strong 1st half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
33 yards.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
Backyard.
I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
These motherfuckers so fucking
He
slow.
is out of bounds
Kidding me.
inside the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
There, Richardson back to throw it.
Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense.
A give for Taylor running right side. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Now Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Chris Watkins.
75 yards.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. On first down, Richardson.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. They'll keep it on the ground again here. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
Richardson now. A final shot before break. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Julian Blackmon
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And that
Keep
nearly
going inside.
intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Oh my goodness, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
There, but it's incomplete.
You know they wanted, you know they expected, they needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Back to throw now on first down. It's caught. Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here.
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Well, this is really simple. Let's just say it. This quarterback is on fire. Touchdown after touchdown throwing the football. What a day for him.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get out near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A 4-yard pickup.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Taylor, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Third and 1, Richardson to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They'll run right here with Swift.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Swift going to try up the middle.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Now Hurts changing up the play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, first and goal. On the handoff, this is Swift.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll run with Swift.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's first and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down. One last shot for Richardson.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
Well, it took us until the final.